वो दिन कितने प्यारे थे, ये दिन भी कितने प्यारे हैं। तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे, तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे। बाबा अब भी साथ हमारे हैं।
समय की पुकार है, दाता बनो। आवश्यकता है बहुत, सारे विश्व की आत्माओं की पुकार है। ये हमारे इष्ट तो होना किसी न किसी रूप में सर्व आत्माओं के लिए इष्ट हो। तो अभी सभी आत्माओं की पुकार है, हे इष्ट देविया देविया, परिवर्तन करो। ये पुकार सुनने में आती है पुकार सुनने, पांडवों को आती है सुनने, सुनने आती है। फिर क्या करते हो सुन के? सुनने आती है तो सेल्वेशन देते हो या सोचते हो हाँ करेंगे? सुनने आती है पुकार, आती है अच्छा। उस समय की पुकार सुनाते हो और आत्माओं की पुकार सिर्फ सुनते हो ऐसे। अभी अपना इष्ट देव देविया दातापन का रूप इमर्ज करो, देना है। कोई भी आत्मा वंचित नहीं रह जाए, नहीं तो उलैनों की मालाएं पड़ेगी। उलैने तो देंगे ना। तो उलैनों की माला पहनने वाले इष्ट हो या फूलों की माला पहनने वाले इष्ट हो, कौन से इष्ट हो? पूज्य हो ना। ऐसे नहीं समझना हम तो पीछे आने वाले हैं, जो बड़े बड़े हैं वही दाता बनेंगे। हम काम sadhu.
Om Shanti, merciful and bestower, along with teachings, have good wishes. We now need to be merciful because many children, because of being weak, are not able to overcome problems with their own power. So we have to be cooperative. Nowadays, teachings do not work, but along with teachings, be merciful with good wishes and be cooperative, and you will receive blessings from their hearts. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 29. Merciful and bestower. Along with teachings, have good wishes. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone is happy, okay, had good day. Very good. These days it's very, very important to stay happy, not take on any sorrow, difficulty, effect of situation. Because when we are not happy, then our energy is not very high. And when it's not high, then everything start affecting us. Let every moment is drama, it passed. We are happy it passed. Right? How many of you may not be all the time, once in a while feel yourself to be a deity or a goddess or god? How many of you? Let me see hands. Many of you. So let's be practical. I was thinking when Baba was speaking, as Baba is saying, are you able to listen to the call? You listen, then what you do? You have to bestow, right? So, so I was thinking that maybe we should fix certain timing, right? I mean, calls can be any time, but to be that image of a goddess, image of deity. So let's say we do it in the morning, Amrit Vela, somewhere, even for 15 minutes, emerge form, where I am able to bestow, I am able to give blessings or fulfill the pure thoughts of all the souls, or remove obstacles and sorrows. Because all of us, definitely we are, Ishta means like a personal goddess. Like some believe in Krishna, some believe in Vaishnu Devi, some believe in Saraswati, and they call that as Ist, my Ist. Like I always invoke Brahma Baba as my personal angel, and I say, when I am saying Baba, I have that deep relationship with Baba and also trust that he arrives, he helps, that angel will come for me. So I always kind of, so same is when it comes to personal deity. So if we practice first few times a day, maybe 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, whenever it's practical, we sit in that stage of perfection in a very, very divine intellect, divine love, divine eyes. So this practice of being a goddess, being a deity in emerged form. So that means all your divine virtues, all your powers are at work. That means you can bestow them. So we can take one form or other. Sometimes you can be that image of Saraswati, sometimes Durga, sometimes Lakshmi. And see, because then what will happen when you are in that emerged form? So that even when you are merged in a merged form, still virtues and powers are there. I think we realize, but Baba is making us realize more, that whole world, all the souls, they want something or other. You have to be bestower. It's like Baba is saying importance that each one of you, you have to be bestower. And then Baba, because himself is a bestower, and Baba is filling our aprons, making us full. So he wants us to do it. What he is giving us, we give to others also. And deep within that mercy, today I was thinking one is bestowing, but when you are merciful, you will become bestower. That is why Baba wants to see our aprons remain full. Plus, this is the return of service of God now. We are receiving so much from Baba. Many of us, I think majority, Baba has made us free from so many things. Useless thoughts, worries, all problems. And especially many of us who don't have to work from 9 to 5 just to earn livelihood or to take care of responsibility of family. Many of us, Baba has made us free. So I feel really that as what kind of such a beautiful life God has given us, and we are being sustained by God since morning until night. We have everything what is needed. You don't have to make any effort for that. So at least we can serve, right? Baba says 8 hours. 8 hours is locking job also is 8 hours. So 8 hours is, if we divide it 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour. But the stage we have to serve now, from which stage we have to serve. And it's so nice when every day we listen to very few words of Baba and we practice, and they are connected with our homework of a bestower. Right? So tomorrow, before sleeping today, just for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, tomorrow morning, tomorrow whole day, just in between. And deeply within, yesterday we were talking about liberation. Actually, Baba has liberated us. Externally also, but internally also. Just imagine, otherwise you wake up, then you have to wear the clothes for going to job. Whole day you have to be in Lokik people. And here we are like angels, right? Really, really internally, externally free. So what we have to do is to serve. See, service is happening, we are busy. But what Baba wants us to serve from this deity, emerged form of deity form. And these versions also indicates about the closeness of time, closeness of us becoming that stage of perfection, and also the next step of the future of the world. Of course, very, very much into destructive things happening, but also new world emerging. There are so many nuclear threats every day, every day. We will blow off this country, blow off these countries, all that, those warnings all the time. And Baba had said, no, they won't keep all these bombs. They have spent a lot of money. They will use. So we can see. But before all that happens, or even for us, the power that we are able to witness all that without fear, without getting affected, just be goddess and bestow. Seems like Baba is preparing us to face all these, not only face, but to play the part. So he's telling us to practice, practice, bestow, so that in that fearsome future, any kind of devil, any kind of devilish act, goddesses destroy them, right? So that has to be our stage where preparing for the new deity world, but also destruction of the devilish world. Beautiful, beautiful homework and love of Baba and hope in us that that's what we will do. Giving cooperation, giving help, giving power to the weak souls. We know that souls don't have power. There was a soul who was very good effort maker, but suddenly things happened differently for her. I should have said or not, I just said what you needed was some more power. She didn't like it. You mean I am weak? I said, no, more power in the sense of to continue on this journey. Then I realized you cannot make anyone make aware even of what their needs are. But through your thoughts, through your vibrations. You know that this soul is going through some storms, or this soul is settling some karmic accounts very quietly. Just give sakash to the soul so that the storm or settlement which is happening becomes easy for that soul. I think it's very subtle service. It's only when we have mercy, or yesterday Baba said selfless love, love from the heart, that you are able to serve this way. The medical doctor will do or nurse will do, but they do it on physical level. And one thing I find these days, that whether it's their training or their nature, they are very lovely, they are very much careful, they are very kind, they are very caring. You don't feel sad when you are in clinic because they keep you so happy. Their kind, caring, generous nature, because they know that patients are already suffering. They already have so many fears. So make them comfortable. And we are also spiritually caring for others, taking care of others. But we expect so much, right? We give course, we are instruments, and we say they should be punctual, they should come every day, they should do this, they should do that, right? But if they don't have power. So how to not only create disciplines and teachings, but also empower them, give them love, strength, so that they are able to do what they should be doing. So we have to share that. It's very subtle, as I said, but very important. Whether it is within the BK family or contact souls, or there are many whom we still have to serve. So, fast effort maker, but also emerge deity form, which is the form of a bestower. Om Shanti. Hello, Om Shanti. Happy Sadguruvar to everyone. Happy Sunday, right? Happy Sunday. Holiday, Baba says, is holy day. And you all definitely make it holy day. Very good example, and following all external disciplines, internal. Everyone looks like a beautiful swan. It's like gathering of swans. Okay, Om Shanti. Have good holiday and holy day.
Merciful and bestower, along with teachings, have good wishes. We now need to be merciful because many children, because of being weak, are not able to overcome problems with their own power. So we have to be cooperative. Nowadays, teachings do not work, but along with teachings, be merciful with good wishes and be cooperative, and you will receive blessings from their hearts. Today is Saturday, so we will do meditation, and then today is our Chitchat day. So be with us. Merciful and Bestower,
along with teachings, have good wishes. We now need to be merciful because many children, because of being weak, are not able to overcome problems with their own power. So we have to be cooperative. Nowadays, teachings do not work, but along with teachings, be merciful with good wishes and be cooperative, and you will receive blessings from their hearts.
रहम दिल दातापन, शिक्षा के साथ शुभ भावना, अभी आवश्यकता है रहम दिल बनने की, क्योंकि कई बच्चे कमजोर होने के कारण अपनी शक्ति से कोई बड़ी समस्या से पार नहीं हो सकते। तो आप सहयोगी बनो। आजकल शिक्षा काम नहीं करती, लेकिन शिक्षा के साथ शुभ भावना से रहम दिल बन उनके सहयोगी बन जाओ, तो उनके दिल की दुआएं मिल जाएंगी। ओम शांति। Om Shanti Vyakti Parivar. So before we start our chit chat, just to want to go through tomorrow's program. Tomorrow is Sunday, and our schedule will be from 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Amrit Vela. 6 o'clock meditation will start, followed by Sankar Hindi Murli, followed by meditation, Bhog offering, English Avyakt Murli. Evening meditation starts at 6 p.m., followed by Spotlight Drishti sharing, Hindi series, meditation, English series, and Avyakti journey. Soon we'll be finishing our month of October and starting new month of November. So we'll be starting with our new topic. We'll let you know soon. So now let's start our Avyakti journey. Welcome to Avyakti journey, Avyakti Parivar Chitchat, sweet conversations that overflow with insights and inspirations. So welcome our dear angel brother, Brother Eric. Welcome.
Om Shanti, everyone. Very lovely to be welcomed as an angel, Bhumiji, all the time. This is not just coming into Avyakti Parivar or the Zoom, but I'm sure many should feel that it really, really has this energy of Madhuban at the same time. And I know sometimes some say, well, we haven't been to Madhuban, we haven't met the daddies, we haven't met, of course, Brahma Baba. But I feel that these moments, and whenever I connect into Avyakti Parivar, and particularly when I listen to Mohini Didi in Hindi with English translation, it really has that kind of feeling of Madhuban, and listening to Bapdada's voice and his smile. I don't know, it just melts our hearts, I think, all the time when we see how beautiful he is, how sweet, how loving, and how convincing he is. So, Mohini Didi, very nice to be sharing with you again these very precious moments. And always happy to share with you the fragrance of my love for you. And I know everybody feels that love for you, and always happy to share that beautiful love. Every year passes by, and I think we value even more these relationships and these moments. And I wonder what other I don't know, special moments is waiting for us in the drama. You mentioned about the transformation that will take place, the world that will change. And on one side, we will have to witness, to be able to stand, but also to give, as a bestower. And I'm wondering if there is a special personality or aspect of Baba that hasn't been revealed yet. Because I was thinking that, sometimes we stop churning certain ideas, but how billions of souls are going to be purified in a second or in a short time, how billions of souls will find themselves not going into another body, but going back home. So Baba will be, of course, playing a very important role. And do you think there's, I don't know, a special role of Baba that we haven't seen yet? Like, will he appear like 1,000 suns, like, Arjuna saw? Do you think there will be a special thing that Baba will do so all these souls are purified and go home? How would it happen?
These days, whenever souls are suffering or going through something, feeling some attacks and all that, I'm using one Mahamantra. Go to the liberator. God is liberator, go to liberator. Because he is the one who liberates. And I don't think Baba requires any effort for that, in the sense of he has to do it, It's like there is in universe such a mechanism. Sometimes, you have to trust that we know very little, but there is a lot more to know, whether it is Baba or even elements. I remember that Dadi Prakashmani, we both were traveling from here to Chile, quite a long trip, and it's the end of, and Dadi was watching all the ocean from the window. So much water in the world, there is so much water, what it will take to swallow the earth. And then she keeps saying that how every element, when they start playing their part, so in a way 100% part of perishable, imperishable. There are souls, then there is bodies, there are bodies, and so how elements will play the major part. And it's so interesting that it will be for us like a dream, it's like, okay, really it happened. Like today, we heard, I don't know how many of you know that last month we had, a few months ago, Brother Karthik from Chicago, then there was Brother Piyush, they were only 50, 40, and today someone else, only 50. Within few seconds, soul is gone. So I think that the way things will happen, we will know, but world will try to figure out what's going on. But by the time, I think that some of us, which I don't know if we should or not, do hear the warnings of nuclear or whatever. It's good those who don't hear, because they don't have to think of what we do. So Baba as liberator, I think, I don't know if he has to do anything, because it's the time it has to happen, it's drama, elements are there. only what Baba might have to do now is to open the door for liberation for home, which is not yet gone. So I think that we have to just be prepared and kind of feel Baba's role and keep reminding souls to go to Baba. And I don't know, it does help. I don't know how Baba does, but there are some, they had been really suffering, and I said, keep repeating, go to Baba, go to Baba, and they get liberated. So I think God has that, He's almighty, and His power, I don't think we can imagine. Yes, as our Father, as our teacher, as our Sadguru, we recognize Him. But as God, no, it's almighty authority and very sweet, but also on other side being liberator. We call him Great Death, Mahakal. So he plays his part, and I don't think, I can figure out, but I immediately say no, he knows his ways and ways and will and ways both. So we just observe and we stay in company, his company, and like today's direction to bestow as deities is quite amazing. So I think we have to wonder for ourselves more than what God has to do. Right.
I'll come back to this question of the role Baba is playing, but since you're mentioning bestowing as a deity, I was thinking, okay, I can put myself in a form of a deity, but are we not more powerful in our combined form with Baba to really bestow energy? Because if I go in my form of deity, I'm a little bit of a Buddha, no? Just a little bit of a nice deity, but I don't have gyan, I don't have knowledge. So is the form of they think the form of the deity is the bestower, but the deities, I feel if I want to help anyone, I need Baba, because if anyone is counting on me to help them, they're in trouble. But if I'm with Baba, I feel I can bestow properly. So how do you suggest we connect as a deity and a bestower when the power we want to give really actually comes from Baba?
No, one is deity when we are in golden age, but at confluence stage, to be in our stage of perfection, of course it will be with Baba, but also Baba doesn't want me to be what I am, but be in that stage of perfection with Baba. So even combined with Baba in your stage of perfection or deity. And deities at this time are not Buddha, they are very wise. Yes, in golden age, we don't, we are not Buddhas in the sense of we don't know, but all power of the knowledge is within that soul. All power of yoga, dharana, seva, all that is in the soul, even in golden age. That's why we are able to be in golden age. In the
do you think this is why? Do you think this is why we say sometimes the deities are in a subtle region? Are they then the deities more, not the deities of the golden age, but the deities you're referring to, the deities of our perfect stage meeting Baba?
Yeah, but also sometimes Baba mentioned it used to be subtle deities, Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, and then now also our forms, deity forms. See, Baba came and Baba said, I have come to make you deities. And first you have to be Brahmins, then angels, and then deities. So he has to complete his task, right? So even if he is with us, actually, whether I keep Baba with me or not, he is with me. Because I'm doing his task. He said, you have to be deity. So when I am kind of even creating that image or awareness, image and awareness both, Baba is with me. I'm not doing it without Baba. That is why all the Shaktis are shown. Each Shakti is produced from Shiva. So Shiva, the power of God, is in each one of us. So that company, as you're saying. So when you are creating that awareness and then image, you are creating Baba's presence, your stage of perfection, but also whose creation am I? Shiva's creation, right? And that's why today I was hearing that they have somewhere 100, I don't know, they say very, very high image of Shiva. Of course, they showed Shankar and Nataraj. Very, very big. And it's the same person who built Statue of Liberty. It's someone who is also helping them. So it's very high. And they have a big elevator from the back that they can see from there. I don't remember the place, but so, it's so interesting all over India and wherever these deities are worshipped. They are, beautifying everything. Like few days ago, the Ganges had no water. So everyone, like Ganges there were bridges, they removed everything. I don't know how they're planning. And they brought back all water, clean, filtered, back into the river. So that means somebody is taking care of the water of Ganges to remove all and bring them back. So they put it dams and, will take away all the water. So today or day before, when all the devotees went, it's all blue, beautiful water, and they having dip. And it's also the level is not so deep that people can drown. So I think somebody is doing all that planning. So somewhere the bhakti of all of us or memorials are also getting better and better.
I'm coming back to our connection with Baba, where the souls are going to be purified, from when we were having our chit chat last Saturday. Someone sent a very interesting question. And the question is, does Baba forgive us unconditionally? And if yes, then why are we punished by him in the role of Dharam Raj for our karmas or mistakes? I thought it was interesting.
Baba, forgives, but he is also supreme judge. So punishment is something, let's say people have a habit of guilty and they punish themselves, Baba doesn't need to punish anyone, but we punish ourselves and going through whatever settling is happening and suffering at that time. I think everyone could now feel role of Dharam Raj in my present life, that how much Baba has forgiven me and how much I feel like, we used to look at Dadi Gulzar and Dadi Prakashwani. Anything happening to the body, are you feeling pain? No. Are you feeling pain? No. Surprisingly, we are seeing and feeling pain and they're not feeling pain. So I think that it's so interesting. You can see that how much not only through their power of yoga, but forgiveness from Dharam Raj in their lives is helping them not to suffer. So there is no punishment. It's very interesting that we shouldn't only see the role of Dharam Raj in the end in subtle regions, but all four, Father, Teacher, Sadguru, and Dharam Raj, you can feel it at confluence stage. I had been thinking and also relating Dharam Raj's role in my life. And I could smile at Dharam Raj. I could I feel very friendly with him. And I know where he needs, where I need his help, in the sense of course, forgiveness is there. But to feel his mercy also, his love also. So I request everyone to think about it. You might feel it's something different. Then don't wait for last minute or in subtle regions. Settle it right there.
Is
You
there
have
a better time? Is there a better time to meet Dharam Raj? Amrit Vela, traffic control, evening time? Do you have special appointments with him?
I think nighttime is good time.
That's good.
Nighttime he is more free because he has dealt with the whole world.
Mm.
So he can spend time with us. Every night, really bring Baba in front of you at Supreme Judge, and just take whatever he has to give, whether it's blessing, sweet drishti, whatever it is. I think one should do. That's why Baba says, keep your chart every night. And whom I give chart, to my father or to Dharam Raj. So I have these feelings these days, and I know some of you might still be thinking of, the way Baba describes, but this is what I do. I love Dharam Raj because I can talk to him, I can tell him whatever my weaknesses are, or with whom else will I talk, right? Only with Dharam Raj.
Very interesting. Yes, we'll experiment our chit-chat filled with love and significance with Dharam Raj. But for many souls of the world, I mean, they will only confront, I mean, for the billions of souls, they will confront all their past karma at the end, right? They will not have special appointment with Dharam Raj before. And I know what you're saying, that we used to joke, or that the daddies used to joke in the early days and say, when there will be Dharam Raj Puri, Daddy Janki used to say to Daddy Ji, they will all be in front of you, they will want to go in front of you because you'll be in a tribunal, and they would prefer to go in front of you instead of in front of me. You'll have a longer queue in Dharam Raj Puri, and we always laugh about it. But all the souls of the world, when they leave and they have to go home, they will have to confront something that purifies them. And I was thinking today, or this week, I was thinking, how come I'm looking at Baba for so many years? I'm remembering him, and I'm not yet 100% transformed or purified. And for some, there will be like a special deal, I think, at the end, when 1 second and then you are all clean. So how does it, is it going to turn on a light a little bit more brighter or not?
See, Baba, how is God remembered in all religions? What is the prayer? Oh, liberator, right? They never say, oh, one who punishes. So it is God's love, it God's light erases everyone's impurities as soon as they experience God's love. And so when souls are also leaving body, there will be that moment of experience where they feel connected with God and where they experience God's love. So that is why every religion say God is love. When did they experience God's love? Those are the moments. So even Dharam Raj punishments are more talked by the religions to tell people that if you do wrong, you will be punished. If you do this sinful action, you will be punished. But how he is described? What is his praise in all the religions? God, you are ocean of love. God, you are truth. God, you are liberator. So it's a very different, it's the God's love will liberate them. God's power will liberate them. And they will be like, purification will happen. It's a very, very quick method, very pure one. And But whatever is serious or destructive is what human beings will do. With human beings will do. And these days, everyone is like, sometimes I think there are some souls, they becoming responsible for so much sorrow, but that's all through the part they are playing. So I think that it's very subtle and secret, but also just, I always see Dharam Raj as also love.
Mhm. I think where it connects beautifully with what you shared earlier as well, or what Baba was saying in the message, are you ready to, you listen to the call? Are you ready to be, and I love the way you phrase it, that you create Baba's presence, even in your deity form. So maybe at the end, what the souls will feel is also all of us being in our highest stage, creating Baba's presence will not be necessarily exactly what we think punishment as suffering, but experience of love from Baba. So maybe we have a role to play to present to the world that love from Baba. So yeah, so we can sit in our deity form and invoke Baba's presence. It's beautiful.
Today Baba is saying in the Murli, you will read tomorrow, that when you are all the time successful, then you will be able to reveal Baba. So even to attain to a stage of perfection is success. Success not only in the task, but also reaching to my stage of perfection is success. When you are successful, that means I am in that deity stage, I will reveal Baba. Because deities are called gods and goddesses, right? So I think it will be amazing for us to be in that stage, bringing Baba's presence. Baba says, you will reveal me at that time. So we will reveal Baba also in our stage of a deity. And if we take that point, instead of thinking a big program will reveal Baba, message will reveal Baba, but my stage of perfection will reveal Baba.
Mm.
And if that I have to do, then we have to do, and Baba will be revealed. So when you will read Murli tomorrow, the few sentences says Baba about perfection and then success. And when you are successful in that, then you are able to reveal Baba.
So if you go to such a region and you see this little fellow here, then you can know it's me. This is this is the form I will adopt to reveal Baba. So if you see him in such a region, you can tell it's me. And he has beautiful ladus for everyone. So I know you bring tolis, but I'll bring toli in the Sata region as well for everyone. So yes, creating Baba's presence through the eyes, through tolis, through everything.
I always find that every day that you are understanding little bit of Baba in the sense of his role, and because he reveals that much to us now, both ways, through knowledge, morally, but also through our practical life, So Toli is huh? Oh, there is cashew butter.
Cashew toli.
Cashew
Oh
toli.
yeah, with the silver layer on top. It's very nice.
Because you showed that one was besan toli, chickpeas flour. This is from cashew. They soak it, grind it, or just grind them and put it in little syrup. Anyone can make this toli. Very easy to make.
You were mentioning about the daddies sharing tolis and how much it brings so much. I think thank you on behalf of everyone. I know everyone feels that they're getting toli on Saturday, and it's part of the Madhuban experience. I really feel this is so. Thank you, Mohini Didi, to take us into Baba's heart, into subtle world, into your mind, but also definitely in Madhuban as well. It's really, really lovely. So thank you so much, and good night.
Thank you, Brother Eric and the family. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you very much, Didi, and our dear brother Eric, angel brother Eric. It was always wonderful. So now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi and Eric Bhai.
Om Shanti, good night everyone. Om Shanti, good night.